This is my newest acquisition, and I think it's the future of bass guitar. What is up, YouTube? My name is Buddy Blues, and we go to Denmark. If you can hear what's going on behind me outside this window right there, you could see that there's an unbelievably huge thunderstorm going on, which should remind you of Denmark. Now you look at this and you think this is a Buddy Blues video and we're not looking at a guitar. What's going on? Well, you'll come to find out that I actually play a lot of bass when I'm doing backing tracks, when I'm doing sessions, when I'm doing whatever. I do use bass quite a bit. And when I saw that Baum Guitars were releasing their newest bass called the Pace right here, I had to get in on the action. This is Baum's first P style, if you will. You see the pickup, you know what's going on. It's their first P style bass. And I think with all of its features, you're not gonna find anything for that price. Baum are known for, we've seen them on the channel, we've seen several of their guitars on the channel. Baum are known for their offset modern guitars. Those designs that are extremely unique, the designs that at first makes you think, whoa, what is this brand? But now that time has passed, you know it's instant. You look at a Wingman, and you look at the silhouette of a Baum Wingman and you know exactly what that guitar is, who made it, and where it was made. They're becoming a little bit iconic and they definitely have a cult following. So when this came out, and we just saw them at Guitar Summit. I'll post that video right here. We saw them, we interviewed them at Guitar Summit, loveliest people on earth. They had the nicest booth at Guitar Summit as well. I was excited about their new acoustic guitar quite a bit. Well, again, watch that video if you'd like. And their electrics, they've always been amazing. But when I heard that they were releasing something that's P-style, P-bass style, I couldn't wait. The Pace has a mahogany body and a roasted maple neck with a gorgeous rosewood fingerboard. The truss rod can be adjusted by this thumb wheel down here, which I think every guitar should have. 34-inch scale, 12-inch radius fretboard. This is comfortability at its best. They've got 22 medium jumbo frets. That's where modern meets vintage when it comes to Baum. which has always been their thing. It comes stock with strap locks. It has the deluxe gig bag that comes with it with a certificate of authenticity, which I think is a very nice touch. It has a high mass bridge, which increases sustain and resonance within the body, causing more bass frequencies that you want. More importantly, I don't think Baum is trying to reinvent the P-Bass. I think they're just making a P-Bass that you actually want to play for a long time. I'm not trying to diss anyone here, but I've seen P-Basses from this other company that have come out these days because I was in the market for one. I needed one for my work. And at that price, which is around the price of this one, I couldn't find anything that I truly wanted. They make their own pickups as well. They make their own knobs, all in factory. Everything is set up at Denmark at Baum. This thing I didn't have to tweak. I didn't have to do anything. I didn't change the strings. I will change them to flats. I want a P-Bass with flats. That's what I want. That's the sound that I want. So I will be changing the strings to flat. I don't know what strings comes with it. Are they the Adagio? They are. Maybe they're like NYXLs or something. Anyway, I don't know. Don't care. I'm gonna change them soon. But for the sake of this demo of how exactly you're gonna get it, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to plug into my LA610 Mark II Universal Audio, this thing that's on, that my microphone's plugged into right now. And it's going to be a little bit of compression, nothing, straight to the DAW. No amp, none of that. I want you to hear how amazing this sounds through just a preamp and a compressor. That's it, which is how I record bass. You heard it in the beginning in this little track that I made in context. Now let's hear it by its lonesome. So this is gonna be a first. LA610 Mark II, no aux box interface. Let's get to it. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you have now heard the Baum Pace Bass, which I think is just leaps ahead from anything in that realm right now. I said it. I think it's leaps ahead. And I think, which if you don't care, that's cool. I think 99% of bass players, guitar players, and musicians care. I think it looks the coolest out of everything that's on the market today. Baum always does that. It's unique, it's cool, it has the vintage aspect, but it has all the modern playability. I love that. It has a neck that actually works for a guitar player and experienced, seasoned bass players as well that play like this. So it's got everything you want in one package at, I think, a great price in today's market. Now, if I can take a quick pause and talk about these. I want to talk about these. I told Baum I told Baum I'd put them on. They told us these at Guitar Summit, and I thought they were incredible at Guitar Summit. At Guitar Summit, I didn't get to hear them quite a bit, but now that I've been using them in mixing, in listening, and in recording, brother, These deserve your attention. Those are the Baum Ellipse. They're their new headphones. This is not, I told them I wouldn't talk about it. It's not what I do. I'm not in the pro audio game. I don't want to talk about headphones on my channel. But this blew me away of how comfortable and how amazing they sound. Like hot damn. And I'm a headphone connoisseur. I mean, I've spent thousands, not hundreds, thousands of dollars on headphones, studio headphones, Bluetooth headphones, the Apple Pro Max, whatever. Those were $550. They're fine. These blow them out of the water, unreal. And you can plug them in both ears, which is so useful if you play. Anyway, I don't want to talk about the headphones too much, but give these your attention. If you're looking for headphones, these are it. And with that, I thank you for being here. I thank Baum for considering me for this video, considering this guitar schmuck for this video. This is going to be so cool. Like you heard it a little bit in the track at the beginning. I do a lot of the backing tracks that I use, a lot of the backing tracks some of my friends use, stuff like that. I don't sell them. I don't want to sell them. I'm not going to send you one. Don't ask me. But I do a lot of these backing tracks. None of them use AI. I don't want to talk about that either. But never that, because we're trained for years to use this skill. I'm not going to give it to a computer. But this is one of those things that really make you want to create more. It's one of those things that make you want to make music, make you excited to make music. Even if you're a guitar player and you make your own tracks, or you're a music producer and you make your own tracks, whatever it is, you need a real bass, and you need a real P bass, a P bass style thing. You're the jazz guy, blah, 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 jazz, whatever. They make that. It's incredible. I played it at the Guitar Summit as well. But this is the fundamental. This is the James. This is the fundamental of bass. I think everybody needs them. Now, I can't wait to put flats on it. I have been Buddy Blues. You have been the people of the blues. Until next time, thank you so much for watching.